The Knights Templar was founded in 1119 by Eudes Paon and Geoffrey of Saint-Amand in Jerusalem. Shortly after the First Crusade, the Order's original purpose was to protect Christian pilgrims travelling to the Holy Land. The Templars gained significant support from European nobility and quickly expanded their influence, establishing a network of castles, churches and financial infrastructure across Europe and the Middle East. Initially, the Templars primarily functioned as a military force, participating in various crusades and battles against Muslim forces in the Holy Land. They were renowned for their bravery and military prowess. Over time, the Templars amassed considerable wealth, power through donations, bequests and banking activities. They became one of the wealthiest and most influential organisations in medieval Europe, managing financial transactions, loans and investments for kings, nobles and even the church itself. The fortunes of the Templars began to decline in the 13th century with the loss of key territories in the Holy Land and changing political dynamics. Their military relevance diminished. Additionally, their wealth and power made them the target of envy and suspicion. In the 14th century, King Philippe IV of France, heavily indebted to the Templars, orchestrated a campaign to destroy the order. In 1307, he had many Templar knights arrested on charges of heresy, blasphemy and other crimes. Under torture, many confessed to false charges. In 1312, Pope Clement V disbanded the order, and in 1314, the last Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burnt at the stake. Despite their dissolution, the Knights Templar left a lasting legacy. Their military tactics, organisational structure, and financial innovations influenced the military orders and banking systems. The Templars have also captured the imagination of many, becoming the subject of numerous legends, myths, and conspiracy theories. Welcome to the very haunted Temple Bruer Preceptory. It was originally built in the 12th century. Around the 1150s, it was one of the many properties owned by the Templars in England. Like many other preceptories, Temple Bruer served multiple functions. It acted as religious communities where Templars lived, trained and prayed. It also served as a centre for administration of the Templars for all their estates and surrounding areas. Temple Bruer was strategically located along an ancient Roman road known as Ermine Street, which connected London to Lincoln and York. This location facilitated the Templars' travel and communication within England. So guys, welcome to Temple Bruer Preceptory. Hopefully you will have seen the history that we've done already. This place never fails. We wanted to concentrate on downstairs because it usually is where most of the activity occurs. Tonight on the team is myself. If we turn around, you'll be able to see we have got Karen.
Hello.
We've got Beth.
Hi.
And we've got Nikki. The feeling here tonight is all good?
I was just waving because you didn't say me.
Oh, I was going to introduce you after. We've got this little midget here. Feeling here tonight is a little bit, I don't know, feels a bit weird tonight. Uneasy, yeah. So we're going to see what we've got. We've got kids scattered everywhere. I'm going to do a whole list of experiments to see what's going on. I'm also going to try a lot of mediumship as well. What's up?
Grandma's around.
She's going off apparently as well. Good evening, spirits. I'm John. I've got a team of investigators with me, and our job tonight is to try and prove that there's life after death. I'm using investigation skills, technology, and mediumship to be able to do that. Is there any way that you could offer some communication tonight? Whether it be by noise or touch? Could you come and touch one of us or affect us?
Well, when I open steps, like further up, obviously so it's visible.
Could you trigger a piece of equipment that we've got with us? Would that be possible? We mean no harm. We do understand the struggle that's taking place for the Knights Templar. There is a name that may trigger. If I mention the name King Philip, can you please tell me how that makes you feel? So the ticking guys is the conflict means and it's picking up, it is spiking a little bit.
Do you think you can whistle for us, please? Do you do that room? The stairs has got a command. There is something on the stairs, it's just got off down the red light on the try. No.
Right.
Thank you. So I believe you're a gentleman. Please set off the road polygon correct. Would you like to come into the room where we are and come and join us? Or what to do is communicate with you, find out a little bit more about this building, about its history, about your history. That'd be great. That's just like behind door.
Mm-hmm. What a footstep that man.
No footstep. I'm hoping you don't think that we are mimicking or being rude by any way by asking you to do things. It's genuinely so we can see where you are, so we know you're there, what area you're in. If there's questions you'd like to ask us, you're more than welcome to use your energy and ask us questions. Maybe you want to know something about our time period now. Okay, there is a voice. Please come forward and speak to us. The blue one's just gone off.
To the Knights Templar, we have two witches with us tonight. You really didn't like anyone who practiced witchcraft. Even what we're doing would have been classed as a sin to you. Seeing as we are in your place of worship, please educate us and let us understand how it makes you feel.
Smells right behind the door. It's going on for intro. It's just not fully clicking, it's just like it's fully. So, spirits, I believe we are stood in part of the tower. Bottom floor, apart from we know there's something underneath. We know there's things that happen there. Would you like to elaborate on that theory? On the knowledge we know of? Perhaps you can correct us if we're wrong, or give us some more information about the stuff we know. So we believe that underneath this part of the building, there was a room where torture was incurred to people that didn't follow your rules, follow your ways. If I'm incorrect, set that rampart off on the stairs. If you'd like to elaborate on it, set off the trial field. Set it higher, the numbers will go up. If you get closer to it, it'll go up. I can see someone moaning. Scratching, wood scratching.
Yeah.
Are you trapped? Are you one of these poor souls that had to endure the pain and suffering of these people? If you are, please give us a sign that's you. I have a real sorrow feeling, I think that's the best way to put it. Upset. Despair, maybe.
I've got an idea. I'm going to experiment.
Okay.
Going back to what's going on over there. I think we need to be prepared. The experiment I'm going to do is what we call the Singapore effect. Okay? Or, as it's more commonly known in the UK, it's called the aero cue. So what you do is you play some music or a sound effect that would trigger a response. So it's like in common days, if someone plays a bit of music, it gets you in the mood, it gets you jiving, you're likely to trigger a response with someone that's alive, yeah? But you can do the same with somebody that's dead. What we're going to do is we're going to do it a little bit more provocative tonight. And when you're in some kind of what would have been a religious building, you can use something called Solomon. Now, Solomon is a Lord's Prayer, but what it does, it plays around with it, plays it in reverse. It's used commonly by paranormal investigators all over the world that want to trigger a response. So we're going to play it for maybe a minute. As soon as it stops, I start recording and asking questions, hopefully to trigger a response, and then we'll see what happens. So, fingers crossed we get something. Spirit, I want you to come and take the energy of what I'm about to play. I want you to get vibrations from it. Come on, let me know how this makes you feel. I'm going to shout at you to stop it. How does this make you feel, Spirit? I'll ask you some questions in a second. If you don't answer them, I'm going to play this again. 3, 2, 1.
What is that vibrating?
Called the ghost frequency. I'll explain in a second. EVP, session 1. Temple Bruer. Good evening to anyone that's listening. Please tell me how that sound made you feel. Will you explain to me what the name King Philippe of France means to you? Who was William Defoe? How long have you been stuck in this building? Do you believe you fought for the right cause? It's basically, the ghost frequency is some vibrations that play at 18.98 Hz, and that's apparently the frequency that the spirits communicate at. So if we play something that vibrates, I can give them more. So we can't hear it, yeah? So what we do is we supplement it with something. Hear it coming in? We supplement it with something that's 7.83, so mixed together you can hear them. And that is the frequency that spirits communicate. But if I didn't mix it with 7.8 Hz, you wouldn't be able to hear it. And that's why only EVP recorders and stuff like that is set to pick up less than 18.98 Hz. Mediums and stuff like that, yeah? Let's play this back. You ready? I had something there straight away.
Good evening to anyone that's listening. Please tell me how that sound makes you feel.
Did you hear that?
Will you explain to me what the name King Philippe of France means to you? Who was William Defoe? How long have you been stuck in this building? Do you believe you fought for the right cause?
There's got to be a reason why somebody got off. So explain this to the yeah, it's only one comment. You feel uncomfortable, why? I couldn't put my finger on it. Okay, but what feeling?
What she said.
You got up, you said you can't sit there, what feeling did you have to be able to move from that?
It was like someone was sat in there.
Right, okay. Yeah, from my understanding of what I've read, it was a guard within the tower where people would stand. And that was their watch point. That's from what I've read.
Okay.
I don't know how true that is, because obviously sometimes Wikipedia is not fantastic with information. However,
It's a sarcophagus, isn't it?
that's it. I couldn't think of the word. If you're feeling that someone's there, maybe it is a good place to start, not necessarily sat down, but to ask the questions as to why you feel uncomfortable. Oh,
Was that you?
no, I've got a drink. I haven't even opened it yet. This is me. There we go.
What was that for?
That one here, you, that. I can move. It's not you.
No. Did you hear that? Sit there.
Sit there. Please.
You need to stop being a pussy dog.
What do you feel sitting there? She's not going to say I feel normal, is she?
That's it.
Well, I sit there, don't she? How are you feeling? See? Could you tell me you stood there, please?
I am.
Could you tell me who I am, yes, please?
Not to you.
You want to ask? Because they don't like me.
Just go with it. Wind them up if they don't like it.
Do you feel disrespected by us sat around this area?
Does that sound it?
Beth. That's what said your name.
Spirit, did you just say my name? If you did, can you say it again, please?
You didn't sound nice.
It says you belong below.
Huh?
What?
You belong below.
Who's that? Is that me? Do I belong below? Do you not agree with what my lifestyle?
Is it because we're in an environment where women are welcome?
Women are welcome to take people.
Women in general. In here. They don't, if you noticed, it's mentioned my name about 5 times. And I'm ignoring it because they're going to answer you. Yeah?
Could you tell me who used to sit where we all sat? To make us feel uneasy.
That's just an heartbeat. I am feeling a very particular feeling, like my heart is starting to beat. Is that a feeling you're putting onto me?
Kind of like an anxious
Not just a heart.
Art. Yes. That's what said your name now.
many things. Are you making me feel that way?
Can you tell me why you're making me feel this way, please? I feel like I'm being moved.
It says you something, I missed the second part. It says you.
I've just heard help me as well from a woman. Please tell me the name of this building we're in. Please tell me the county that we're in. Said Lincoln. I need the full county. That just said it. Fucking hell.
Did you not do no springs in this building? Or was it a myth? Huh?
That's just laughing at you.
Thank you.
Are you laughing at us? Is it us?
What do you mean?
They don't like being here as a me and my mum.
I think it's just women in general. You're probably hiding the fact that you and your mum are practicing witches.
I'm getting a lot of tingling and cold feelings
Yeah,
around
I
the
am.
side of your face, and
I
it's
am.
like as if somebody's like trying to get rid of it. You know
Not
what I
that
mean?
I'm talking what you've done. Sometimes it's too close to something you can do.
There's two what?
But it's too close to something.
Yeah.
John, what is that?
What? I don't know. Just check it's not the test board again.
Yeah.
So, guys,
Sorry, Captain.
so Dawn and Beth both sat where I'm sat, and they both had weird feelings, and they kind of both asked each other to test what they were feeling. And I've come to see it now to see how I feel. And to be honest with you, I get exactly why they were feeling what they feel. So I feel like I'm, number one, being subjected to the people watching me from above. And so we don't know how the ceiling were originally, because this isn't the original roof or ceiling. But it's like I've got people above me that's watching me. They're about to, in judgment, throw something to hurt me, something on top of my head. And I keep... There's a man wandering around here, and I've been ignoring him all right, because I want to interact with the equipment rather than me. And he isn't happy, the fact that we're in here for a start. It doesn't mind me so much, but it's these. The thing he doesn't like about me is my lack of religion. The fact that I'm not a believer in Christianity or any modern day religion. But the fact that I've brought, as a leader of the team and as a man, I've brought women into this place, it's frustrated him. But then I took it a step further and brought practicing witches, the people that will perform experiments. He's not happy about it. I don't know who he is, he's not giving me a name. He's very tiny. I mean, I'm talking Beth.
5'1".
He's shorter than you, mate. I'd probably say he's 5 foot, if that. But I suppose they were small about that, weren't they? He is robed, but he's not, I don't think he's Knights Templar. I think he might be, I don't know, it could have been one of the monks that was here. But he's not particularly friendly with us. He could have been with the locals back then. But then the stairway is bothering me because I keep seeing an image of a robed child. Why? There's a boy, about 12 years old, and he's on the stairs. And that's frustrating me. Because there's no logical reason for that child to be in this building at that age. Now I know there were the rumours and everything else, but I don't think there's anything to do with that. I know there was a child's and a woman's body found leaving the dungeon, but again I don't think it's anything to do with that. This is something to do with practicing the religion. So maybe they encouraged youth, religion, I don't know.
Door's just open.
Was it? So Spirit, if you're here, would you please just give me an indication of your presence? Because in a moment, I'm going to let two people take over, and they're both women. One of them's a practicing witch, which you probably won't like, but I don't care. If you don't want that to happen, please give me a sign of that. What did you hear?
Footsteps. Like boots.
Knocking and walking.
Talking.
Yeah.
Seems to be over that way though, doesn't it? It's kind of quite here, it's over there. Alright. What saying this we get? You'll carry him out in front of that doorway. Primary concern, yeah. Yeah, and I'll
Sorry, I have a quick question for you while they're setting up for whatever else. And I'd appreciate it if you could use your energy to create a bang, knock, scream, whichever you want to communicate while we're waiting for the device. Kerry stood in the doorway that I have the most uncomfortable feeling with, and she's not feeling great either. So, I have a question for you. Will you please show Kerry what we have seen before, coming downstairs while she stood there, please.
Powerbank.
Kerry hasn't been here when we've experienced this. I'd like to see if she can find out what it is while stood there from your energy.
Cold feeling up the legs.
Do you think you can actually visually show her if you use all your energy? Again, I'm not asking you to perform a monkey, I'm not asking you to do it out of taking the mickey or just...
Sorry, I'm doing monkey impression.
Maybe you'd like to shove me down these stairs, push me. I just want to let you know that I'm a witch. Come on, spirit, give me a push.
Shit.
Sucks to be here, good.
I'm not scared of you.
My spirit is running.
It's extremely loud, John.
Alright.
See, we know this is the last standing part of your building, being one of the towers. We know that you like to reside in this area because it is the last standing part. However, you have been seen in the grounds. So can you tell me how many?
I answered you before you
What?
it said 8.
Yeah. Are you all male?
I
You said that? I thought I said 5.
thought it said I. Oh, it might answer 5.
I thought it said 5.
Okay, so that's your answer to the first
1,
question.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What are the 9? What are they called?
Pillars.
Pillars. No, the gaps in between the.
I don't think arches.
Thank you. What are the 9 arches for within this tower? I'm stood next to one.
I am a witch. What is it that you want to do to me?
I'm really sorry, I actually had something else then. Okay.
Was that just there?
Why don't you like witches?
Give me a second for you. Ask her else. Evil. Do you believe that witchcraft is evil?
What would you do if I put a spell on you?
You can't.
Get me. Or get you.
Who's opening the door, please?
Do you like the pentacle?
That sound evil. That.
Who are you? Tell me how you feel about King Philip. How does he make you feel?
That's
that sound like a chain then?
Yeah.
It's not there, no.
Yeah, not bad feeling again.
Do that again. You've got the audience is not. We're all in here. We're waiting for you to speak, and we heard you. Not through the device. All we're asking is please say that again so we can hear you more clear.
Probably because one of the lights just failed over there at the same time as I was.
I feel like I need to get out of here.
Come on, Spirit, come and show yourself.
I really do feel horrible.
Do you know the one thing I can genuinely say, Spirit, is you do not scare me.
You didn't scare me either.
If you want me to leave this building, or any of us to leave this building, you're going to have to do a lot more than that. Woo. Try again. I don't believe in the slightest you've got enough energy to get rid of me out of this building.
Get rid of me if you can try. I'll take it on. I think you know you can't scare me off now.
I have absolutely no respect for anybody that can be cruel, evil, and think they are following a code of conduct.
Devil. You're saying she's the devil?
The spawn of Satan, mate, you know, carry on. If you want me to have respect for you, you've got to prove it to me as to why I should have it.
Someone stood right behind me. Honestly to God.
If you want Kerry to move, push her. Make a move. Because if you haven't realised by now, after all these years, Spirit, you have that energy. You can use it.
Come on, try to push me.
Spirit, the last time I was here actually, let's just go back to this a second. There was a gentleman upstairs that was telling us that he was part of the Temple Bruer, but he wasn't part of the evil code that some of you followed. That gentleman actually stood for the morals of right human being treatment. Do you believe he was correct, or are you part of the other organisation that thinks brutality is correct? Right, someone is moving.
Why are you so evil?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I do. Hello, John. Hello. Piece of shit.